cab ride away from Midtown Manhattan. A few minutes ago, the hometown Jets were introduced to this matchup with the Seattle Seahawks. Here's the former Florida Gator, Eddie Pinheiro, to get us started. And we are underway here on EA Sports. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. It's brought in by Jamison Crowder. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now Wilson. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Carter. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Well, Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well,
I think it was you.
I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw.
I think you're exactly right, because we did have that discussion that what we've seen in the past from them, they needed to broaden, and they have done it here. Look at what he's bringing to their offense, and now as a defensive coordinator, you've got some extra work to do to prepare for him and their offense.
First carry for the former Tar Heel, Michael Carter. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Thanks to receivers help spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. On the carry, it's Vaughn. A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard.
The end result was brute force on brute force. But think about everything that's going on if you're playing defensive tackle. You're dealing with at least one blocker across from you, trying to deal with him, shed him, and maybe even a second one before you have to try and make the tackle on the big guy.
This is Bawden. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26.
3rd and 1, who are you going to call? Not the scat back. You go with the big man, hand him the ball, and let him get upfield and pick up a first down.
middle complete. That's Carter. And down inside the 15 he goes. Pretty solid start for the rookie here on this first drive, Charles.
Able to have some confidence, stepping back into the pocket, move around a little bit, find open receivers, and deliver. That just means his confidence is going to continue to grow because he's getting more and more comfortable with each completed pass.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Quick slant to Crowder. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
Here's 2nd and a yard. Here's Bowden. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
Let's face it, you always want a team full of guys who can get you first downs and big plays of all styles, but you've got to have a big man. You can just turn and hand it to, and he can be dependable in picking up first downs.
Nothing after 1 on EA Sports. Carter. And he is not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line. Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
It is definitely hard to find space near the goal line. You always want to have a guy in the game running it who can create his own.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Coleman. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Tevin Coleman punching it in from a yard away as they have taken the lead. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
After the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the touchback. Seattle's offense coming back onto the field, ready for their 2nd drive. From the 31, Wilson. They'll set up the screen to Carter. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5. It looked like the defense, they were ready for that one.
Really left him almost no room to work after catching the ball. He could throw every move in the book at him. They were there, and they tackle him for a loss.
So 3rd and 5, defensively expecting pass. They've got 6 DBs out there. Now it's Wilson. He'll drop this underneath to Carter. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Again, Wilson.
But they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
Wilson going to give to Carter on the draw. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on third down. From the gun, it's Wilson. He'll drop that down to Carter underneath. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Two minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder coming up in a couple of minutes' time. We'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman, the coach in our EA Sports studios. They'll have a look back at the next-gen stats from this first half of action. And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. The sack there by Rasheem Green.
But no takes to start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
No, now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Eluding the pressure right. And that is caught. It's Davis. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 23.
Now that's all about making something happen as a quarterback, because instead of forcing something on 3rd down, how about him buying some time outside of the pocket, waiting for someone to come open, and when he did,
play action. Now Wilson. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. Well, this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Here's Wilson to throw. He'll get that one to Carter, complete. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 13-yard line. From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first down. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Sidney Jones. And the Seahawks are going to get the football back at their own 17. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there? Play action. It's Wilson. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And the return.